Hey guys, today I'm going to show you a whole bunch of random and pretty much useless facts about Yeeps 2.0, the most recent Yeeps update. I'm filming in my cosmetic stand right now because the mobile app is not working, so I kind of have to film in here. So yeah, anyway, on to the video. Okay, so the first random fact, which this one's actually pretty useful, is there is a new promo code, which is Anniversary 2025, and it gives you this new zipper by here, which is the Yeeps 2.0 zipper, which looks like this. Okay, this one's pretty funny. I'm in code hide and seek right now. So like the actual community code hide and seek. If we go into something like Blue House, for example, because in the new update automatically puts maps into Hangouts, the maps in here now are Hangouts, not hide and seek. Next fact we have here is that the ground shifter now has a new symbol on it, right here. So you can see it's like a little ground symbol, and it still functions exactly the same. Okay, this one isn't exclusive to Yeeps 2.0, but I may as well bring it up anyway because why not? You can now buy the pet store, which is this. You can now buy it inside of the actual pet store as a proper placeable block. Okay, on to the next one. There are a couple new achievements. So, for example, spend 50,000 beans and sell 10 new items for buck coins. Okay, the next random fun fact, and this one is pretty useless, well, mainly, is that with these, you can go really, really high with them. So, that zipline by there is on the height limit, which we've just easily gone past. We're going past the clouds here, as you can see, and we're still going. We're still going. We're a lot higher than basically everything now. We're almost to the same level as the moon we are, and we're still going. And that's the height limit for here. So, if I drop down, this is how high you can make the towers. I don't know why you need them this high, but something cool. Okay, this one is really, really useless. So, if you have a map which has water in it, so for example, if you over here, you can see that I've got water right here. And then if you paint the water void or black hole or basically whatever this color is, the one that takes away light, for some reason the game doesn't really like it and decides to make everything extremely bright. Okay, the next random fun fact, this one's actually pretty cool, but it doesn't really serve too many uses, is that now if you're far away from blocks, you can no longer see through the corner of wood blocks. So for example, if you look at the sun over there, you can't see through them, but you can see through the earth. And to prove that you can actually normally see through them, so you see when I get close, you can now see through the wood blocks. And when I get far away, you can see they all close up, which I think is pretty cool. Okay, this one's useless, but the daily challenges today, as time of filming this, which is 19th of July, is currently become small and throw a rose at 5 different Yeeps. Okay, for the next random fun fact is that now signs have been moved into the same bubble category as the placeable signs, instead of them being where they used to be. Another random fact, this is one you might have missed, is that on the proper tech web, there is one new block, which is right by here, which is the locker, which looks like this. It is a 1x3 block, which is quite cool because we don't really see many of them. And yeah, and also, this is what it looks like coloured. Here's another random fun fact. Now buttons now have the animation which stays from being pressed. So as you can see here, there's a new button animation. Another random fun fact is that the community guidelines have slightly changed from Yeeps 1. So for example, this is new, respect boundaries if someone asks you to leave them alone, and also some stuff has been reworded as well. Another random fun fact over here is that for some reason, this middle line thingy comes over the green hand, like the green part of my hand. I don't know if that's a bug, but fun fact anyway. These are the current 3 blocks on rotation. So we've got 4x8 wood, the 4x4 trampoline, the L-shaped pipe, the 1x4 wood block, the 2x2 sand block, and the 2x4 bush. The furthest possible distance someone can be away from you now is 7, which is from Fantasy Wilds all the way to Infested Invasion. There's also Yeeps 1.0, but I thought I'd mention it anyway. Handholds will have some interesting collision where you can still grab onto the top of the block and still grab onto it. This one is completely useless, but I still do not own the bat, or either one of the explosive bombs, or either fortified pillow, nightcap, and anything over this side of the normal tack web. And for some reason I don't own this. Another very random and kind of disappointing fact is that they have slightly changed the physics of how bomb riding works. It's quite hard to demonstrate by just showing, but as a person who plays competitive tap tag and has spent a lot of time bomb riding, it's definitely noticeable. Bombs now launch you a lot weirder now. Yeah. Another quite funny one. Some gnomes have spelling mistakes or grammar mistakes. This is one of my favourites. Stay out of our dimension. I hear the kind goes by Yeep. Say out of trouble instead of stay out of trouble. Okay, now for my final fun fact. This one's actually quite useful, this one is. Usually if you want to fast travel somewhere, you need to pay 1,000 silver beans. However, fast traveling to Gnome Central is completely free. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed those completely random and kind of useless facts. That's mainly all of the ones I found. There's probably a couple more. But that's it for today's video. So, goodbye.